Hi everyone, welcome to a new session where we are continuing to defining the risk. But here we need to differentiate between hazard, risk, perils, and harm. These four elements are always interrelated. There is a close difference between them, and you should understand the difference between them, as these terms used to indicate possibility of loss and are often used interchangeably. So first, a peril. A peril is a specific source of harm or danger. It is an event or a situation that has the potential to cause loss or damage. Perils can be external, such as natural disaster or accident, or internal, such as financial or mismanagement or fraud. It is the specific event that causes the harm, whether natural or man-made. For example, flood is a peril and the river overflowing its bank. Heavy rain is the hazard that lead to this peril, which is flood. And since we mentioned in our example hazard, so what do we mean by hazard? Hazard is a physical condition or object with the potential of causing injuries to personal, damage, equipment, or structures, loss of material, or reduction of ability to perform the prescribed function. So, delaying maintenance of a pumping could increase the likelihood of a leak and water damage. It can be tangible or intangible thing. Simply, hazard is the underlying factor behind the peril. It is the active ingredient that could create a peril, which could then lead to a particular event. So almost anything can be a hazard. So what do we mean by risk? It is the chance, whether it is high or low, that hazard will cause somebody harm. For example, the risk of a flood in a particular area might be high if the area is prone to a heavy rain and has a poor drainage system. But harm refers to the actual physical or emotional injury or damage that result from a hazard, risk, or perils. So the actual damage, it can be caused by a variety of factors such as accident, intentional actions, or environmental conditions. In the context of risk assessment and risk management, harm is often used as a measure of the potential impact or severity of a particular risk or hazard. So in summary, a hazard is the potential source of harm. Risk is the likelihood that this hazard will cause harm, while peril is the specific cause of loss, and harm is the actual loss or damage that will result. And here we need to define the consequences, which is the result or impact of an action, event, situation. It can be positive or negative depending on the nature of the action or event. You do something, what is the consequence? What will happen after that? You invest in Bitcoin, what will be the result? So simply, potential outcome of the hazard. In the context of risk management, consequences are important factor to consider, as it will help you to determine the potential impact of the risk and inform the decision maker for the best mitigation and management. And here, by defining the relation between these four elements, we came to the end of our session.